Hi guys, I'm here to talk about my leadership styles in my classroom and how I decided that. So I think as far as leadership goes, I've gotten a lot of the different qualities that I use from my dad actually. Might sound a little cliche, but he was in charge of a fire department, and I think the qualities that he used as a leader I've really kind of taken in and used. So one of those is effective communication. And communication is key, and as my shirt says, everyone communicates differently, and I think that's very true, especially in special education. I have students who are verbal, nonverbal, partially verbal, and I think it's important that we meet the needs of our students and understand that there's different ways to communicate, and especially with our teammates that we're using different formulas and ways and methods to actually communicate so that way the students understand. I would also say, as far as a leader goes, I really, really, really like the coaching method. It reminds me of the see one, do one, teach one method. And when I think of my schooling, as far as like with IEPs, I would see so many different IEPs being done, and I'd be so overwhelmed, but then someone would help me do it along the way. And then I'm finally able to help teach people how to do IEPs, and it's really a great confidence booster because of that mentoring and coaching mentality of leadership. I'm able to use that for others in forms of how to take data, how to teach different sight words, different methods such as that. So I think that is a key foundation in my classroom. I also really like the democratic options. I like giving my students choices, and their voices matter to me, so I like to hear what they have to say. Same with my paraprofessionals. I really think what they have to say really matters because they're working really hard, and in order to make them feel that they matter, and that which they do, I want to hear what they have to say. I want to hear their voices and their opinions, because it's, special education is a team, and a good leader does not put themselves above the team. We're all on the same level. We're all here for a common goal of working with our students and helping them achieve and doing the best that we can. Kind of to pair with that, as far as my leadership goes, I think there's a difference between hearing and listening. When we hear someone, it can just go in one ear and out the other. It's not always the case, but it can happen. I think an effective leader not only hears, but they actually listen to what's being said. Because when we actually take time and listen, we kind of understand and we can better apply it, because people's words matter. That's how we find out what we're doing well, what we're not doing well. And I think as a leader, we need to make sure that we're using those styles to properly execute how we're feeling with our team. As far as other leadership styles and stuff like that, I think it's really important that we are behind what we're teaching. If we are not invested in what we're teaching, or the practices or the styles, I can't expect my paraprofessionals or even my students to get behind it, because that would be ridiculous for them to be so excited about something that I don't even seem excited about. So you have to believe in the process as well.